Yeah, she'll be fine.
Yeah, I was just leave it sitting there. That was fun.
Yeah.
They said like street racing. Cool. It's so fat right now, it's just making it cry.
It smells good though.
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going through the Goodyear facility. Yes, I know, I'm currently in my shop. We're not at the Goodyear facility, but that's what we're doing in the video. So, Goodyear facility, we went there with our friends from Mickey Thompson, and it's top secret. So we weren't allowed to have our phones. Like we had our phones, but they put these little security tapes over the cameras, and they checked it at the end of the day to see if you undid them. So it's very, very top secret, but Goodyear is the only, if not, it's one of the only, if not the only 3-story tire factory still around. So here's where all the racing tires are made on the Goodyear side. We may see some integration there with Mickey Thompson in the future. I don't know, but right now it's where the Goodyear tires are made. So your NASCAR tires, your drag race tire, like your NHRA tire, and it's 3 stories. So instead of like a modern factory, that's linear, this one goes up and down. So you're up and down elevators, stairs. It's a totally different process, but it's very cool because it's an old factory. You've still got the wood floors. It was such a neat experience. So even though my Mickey Thompson tires aren't made on those machines there, it's a very similar process. And getting to see how a biased tire is produced, wild. Like it's beyond what I imagined, because it's just done in a process that with equipment and machinery that during the process, it doesn't look like a tire. Like doesn't look like a tire till the end, but it's super, super insightful. It helped me to understand when I'm talking to Jason, or he's explaining something and he's like, well, it's reacting like this because the sidewall is stiffer, or it's reacting like this because the rubber is like that. Getting to see how it's made, those explanations make a lot more sense. So that was really, really neat to go over there with our Mickey Thompson friends. And then from there, we went over to the test facility. And at the test facility, we got to see all the crazy testing that these tires go through, the NASCAR tires go through, the drag tires go through, the aviation side of the stuff goes through. They put a lot of effort into making sure, one, that quality is there. They test, ever so many tires. And then 2, just the development. So the test center was wild. One thing that we got to do in the test center was I got to drive their dynamic simulator. So basically I got strapped into this car looking thing that is on 4 different legs, and it moves around, and I tried really hard not to get sick, and I could have puked. I was very sick, but it was a lot of fun. Nick also got to hop in that, and then after that we went over to the test track where I got to drive the Mickey Thompson Mustang. We got to fool around with that, do some cool shots, and then Nick from Goodyear, not our Nick, but Nick from Goodyear, he was there with the Goodyear Porsche. I have the hiccups. He was there with the Goodyear Porsche, and he did some ride-along. So there is a little bit of video from that. There's pictures from the rest of the day. So while you're not going to see any video, you will see some pictures, so stay tuned. But it was an incredible experience. Oh, yeah, and we got to park the 55 out in front of Goodyear. It was super cool. We unloaded the car on the street, and they let us back it up into the facility, like the courtyard of the facility, and I got to sit out there. And another really neat thing, I actually have it back here. So there's this special tire that actually is a Mickey Thompson tire, but it's as you can see denoted by the 2 pink stripes, it's a test tire, and it got signed by all of the people that are working in the Goodyear facility. So I'm gonna put that up. They gave it to me so that way I can put it up in my shop when it's done. So that was really neat. That was very nice of them. But anyways, after that, plenty more to come. Pictures to see. Testing's gonna happen in this video, so stay tuned. Let's go. Hey guys, after the burnouts and the fun driving around, everybody got to hop in the Porsche and go for a drive. And that's pretty cool. Not a drive, they got to go for a ride along. I did get to hop in the driver's seat and do a couple launches, and I can say I was very impressed by the technology of the car. It is a very expensive car, but if you're familiar with like the Dodge, the 170, I think that may be the only one with that Demon 170, they have a launch control trans brake set up in the car, but you have to go through quite a bit of process. You might remember from like a video from Radford and stuff. You gotta go through quite a bit of a process of holding paddle shifts, holding pedals, letting go in this sequence and all that. The Porsche has a very similar trans brake type deal, but you just activate, touch the brake, and then hit the gas. And it was very simple, and it worked really well. So I was very impressed by that, but it was cool to get to see everybody else ride along. So that's coming up now.
Okay, here we go. It was yellow before, huh?
It was, yeah. This is a Turbo S lightweight.
Nice.
Whew, it's hot.
There we go. I've never been passenger in anything.
I like the chances. So yeah, this car is pretty interesting. It's got a ton of modes, but basically, if you just put in Sport Plus, that's basically the race mode.
Okay.
And it changes the mounts for the engine.
Okay.
Makes them stiff.
Really?
It changes the sway bars and it changes the dampers, and so this thing will ride like a buckboard. But what it really does, which is kind of nice, is it allows itself to basically be a race car. So it'll have all these modes in it, and it has a PDK. So I won't even shift it because I'm not as fast as the automatic is. So
wow.
we'll rip around a little bit. We'll launch it once. It's a pretty decent car. It's like a 10-second car, and that's on a 200 tread tire, so not a race tire. So this thing is, we call it a one-lap car because the One Lap of America, they force you to run a 200 tread wear tire, which has like no grip at all for a track, but it's decent in the wet. And so that brings all the high horsepower cars down to some of the other tires. We have like 80 cars, and there's everything from street rods to high performance Lamborghinis that run the damn race. So,
and what's that? Is that the class?
So yeah, there's a bunch of classes that you can win at one lap, but to win the overall, you have to have pretty much a supercar to win it, even on a 200 tread wear tire. So.
Wow.
Just let me know when you're over there, Sean. So we'll just lock the gate out and then we can roll around the road course.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'll walk out.
I've always wanted a Porsche. I've never been in one.
I tell you, this thing is 225, and I couldn't believe it when they told me. But basically, it has a similar line lock to it, or a hold mode, and then it puts it in launch, and then it's
nice.
So it's a 10-second car.
Wow, it scoots.
Yeah, so it's decent for sure.
Holy cow! I've never been this fast in a car before.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it gets to
125?
yeah, 130.
Wow.
In a hurry. So
Holy
it's pretty
cow.
cool. So we'll jump on the road course and run around some of the handling dynamics too.
That's awesome.
So after this, we'll hang a right onto the road course.
Okay, cool. Holy crap. That's friggin' awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And it's mainly because it's all-wheel drive. It's just getting that grip.
Yeah, it's cool.
You could do this in a two-wheel drive?
Yeah.
Gee. That's so cool.
It's a fun little car for sure.
Oh man.
It kicks and scoots. I don't know if they really classify this as mid or rear engine. I don't know the Porsche lineup all that well, but I know it's incredibly fast in a straight line. We boosted it up another 100 horsepower, so the turbos come on real hard with a ton of boost, and so we're making about 780-ish now.
Wow.
It's supposed to make 670, so it's that coupled with the lower grip tire for one lap, it makes it really fun to drive in a straight line, but not so much fun to drive when you're cornering. because the boost is blowing the rear tires off constantly. Because it's not a full all-wheel drive. It's kind of like 1090 or 2080 on the track.
Wow.
So it has a, I think they call it torque vectoring, all sorts of stuff that basically makes it a little more drivable and not so all-wheel drive.
So you don't, when you're having to drive it like that, you're not calling that fun. Most people would call that fun.
No, that's,
you want this thing sticking and doing it.
Yeah, we want it pinned, and drifting sounds fun, but not so much at the limit.
Man, that was a great ride.
Care,
Thank you. That was super cool. Best thing I've ever done.
Okay. You good? You want to sit on your phone, or do you want to hold it?
I'll just sit on it.
Right. I don't want to break it. We'll see what happens.
Oh, it's already broke. I got a brand new one at home.
Cool. All right. Awesome. Okay, here we go.
Nice knowing you.
Thank you.
Have you been in one of these things before?
No, I've only been on like 2 drift cars, but like at SEMA or something.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But that's it. Nothing like this.
Yeah, this will be about 136 or 138.
Oh, wow.
So we'll be scooting pretty good. It gets there in like 2 or 3 seconds, so it's kind of fun. This an equivalent car acceleration wise to this would be like a Tesla Plaid.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty fun.
That's cool. We're all getting to do a lot this weekend. We love it.
Oh,
or this
awesome.
week.
You folks are from?
We're from Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this thing has what's called a PDK. That's a fancy German name for basically dual clutch transmission. So it's going to do everything for us.
Okay.
We'll just launch it.
Okay. Woo. That's awesome.
Just push this right on back. That's good.
That is cool. It's like a super fast roller coaster.
What's that?
It's like a super fast roller coaster. Wow.
And then we'll hop on the road course a little bit.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun. So we're buried in on the brakes if you want. We can run that hard. Stick it right on in there. There we go. You good?
That's cool. Chassis modes where it actually makes the engine mounts stiff or soft depending on whether you're racing it or just driving it around town. So it helps the ride comfort out quite a bit. Yeah.
The sway bars can get stiff or soft, and the shocks have what's called a magnetic ride, so they can get soft or stiff in compression or rebound. So it works out pretty good.
That's super cool. I've been, around cars all our life, but we just haven't, not all my life, but for many years. I mean, Alex has, of course, been raised in it, so.
Yeah. Most of my stuff has been circle track and road course racing, so not a ton of drag experience on my end.
Yeah.
It looks fun, though.
Yeah. Thank you. That was awesome.
Sure. Good deal. Good deal.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
I was guys have fun, but I
Oh,
love
it's
to
all
go.
good.
Okay.
I forgot this car is so quiet on the outside. It doesn't sound that impressive, but in here it's pretty nasty.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it's a good time.
It looks like a lot of fun. Oh, sorry, I'm diddling around.
Nah, take your time.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, sorry.
You're good. Okay.
All right, here we go. So you can launch it a couple times here if you want, if you're comfortable with that, and then you just got to knock the speed down before we get to the banking.
Okay.
But it pretty much launches itself. All we'll do is push the brake into the hold function comes up. Then you're going to go wide open throttle, and then take your foot off the brake. And that's it.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Okay.
If I can do it, anybody can do it, honestly. I forgot, you don't do much turning in the drag stuff, so this is, other than Radford, probably not much, right?
No, the only time I get to do it's over there. So.
Yeah. 136, not too bad.
That's awesome.
It's there in a hurry. So we'll jump in. It has a road course brake, so we'll jump into the road course real hard.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah, I'm great. That's awesome. That's so good. That was awesome.
But the PDK is so good, I don't even have to shift it with the battles. I mean,
That is so good.
awesome. Yeah.
That was so fun. So it's doing all that. It's that quick. It's doing all that itself.
It does it all itself.
Dad said that you said like you physically couldn't shift as quick as
I can't, yeah.
reacting.
We've tried to beat it and we can't beat
Really?
it. For sure. You can launch it a few times if you
Yeah.
want. You don't need the helmet for that, but you can just leave it
Okay.
on or take it off. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Either way.
When you throw it back into drive, so push on the brake and then pull it down firmly into drive, it should be
Okay.
set up already.
Okay.
And then when you have your foot firmly on, come off the brake and come on it again, it should go to hold.
Okay. Out again.
Firm.
Okay. Firm.
Okay, lock.
And then all the way to the gas.
All the way to the floor, and then when you're ready, lift off the brake and it launches.
Okay. And you just put it to the floor.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You can do it again. You go around the road course. Just go down to the end of the ride roads, and we can drive around the back loop. That's fine.
Okay.
We'll just go backwards.
That's so fun.
It's
That
hard.
is impressive.
It's a pretty hard
Is
launch.
this-
Yeah, sorry, to the right. Like you've been here 100 times. Sorry. Yeah, just go around the road course. Yeah, just around to the right. It's fine.
That was so fun. I cannot believe that's so impressive.
Yeah, I think it's partially the all-wheel drive that helps it a little bit, but
Yeah.
man, it's as hard as a Tesla. Tesla's about 2.0 to 2.1 with a street tire, and we're like 2.3.
I got
So
you.
not even a track tire really yet.
That's
So
if I had like usually modern cars aren't super like it's
Yeah.
just not my thing.
Yeah.
This is like I tell people like this. I don't know all the different numbers and this,
Me
that, and the
neither.
other.
Yeah,
but I'm
we're
like,
the same.
this would be something I would
Definitely.
like to have.
and it's so easy to do it 100 times if you want. It's just it does
That's what's
everything for you.
impressive. Like the Dodges and the like all those,
Burn to
they're
the ground.
so complicated.
Yeah, they get
compared to
hot, they
this.
burn to the ground.
Yeah.
And once you get the hold up, push it
Okay,
firmly.
right there.
Now then press that firmly, go wide open throttle, and then when you're ready, as soon as you look at lifting off the brake, it's going to launch it.
Okay, and where just
You can accelerate past the people and then go to the brakes.
Okay.
And then let's go into the oval and cool it off.
okay.
Yep. Yeah, you can roll through it. It's okay.
Okay.
It should be pretty easy to drive through there, 50 or 60, no problem.
Okay. That's 60 right there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
See, rowdy. The car's real rowdy. It sounds so just have to get the laps in. It's like drag racing. Just more laps, the better.
Yeah.
And you just learn how to control it's about controlling the weight transfer, really.
I got you.
And if you can manage keeping the car flat in a road course, you'll make the most grip, basically. You're stabbing the brake and stabbing the gas. It just throws a lot of weight around it. Then you're really only using 2 tires instead of 3.5 or 4.
My last time when I got to feel the F4 car, that was the first time stuff started to connect. Because like every other car, I feel like has so much like override that it's hard to be like, oh, that input did this.
Yeah.
And when I got to do that, I was like, oh, some stuff finally made sense.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Good deal. Awesome. Okay.
That's cool. Where's
That
the...
seat scoots up that far, huh?
Yeah, it does. Where's the off button?
How you turn it?
There.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I actually thought Mickey Thompson needs one of these for testing something, right?
Definitely.
Sure. Maybe you need new ones.
That was so fun. I got to put my helmet in the front. That was cool. 10 out of 10.
That was very cool.
10 out of
So a
10.
Turbo S and a Turbo S lightweight. This is the lightweight version, so it's got a carbon roof. The windshield is super thin, so we've already put one in it. It's like paper thin, so it breaks real easy. There's lightweight seats, carbon seats, and they've taken about 300 or 400 pounds out of the normal Turbo S. So it's about as racy as you can make a street car, basically. It's really not a track car, honestly, but it's rowdy as all get out, though.
And what'd you say horsepower was? 6?
We're almost making 800 now. It's supposed to make 650, but we're making close to 800 now. Yeah, we bumped the curve into it. We're just putting a ton of boost into it.
So when you're sitting down there on a trans brake, what kind of RPM was that bringing up?
Oh, good question. I think it was 4 or 5 grand is what
Wow.
I remember seeing. I think it's in that range.
It was cool because like I was telling him, whenever you go to like you do the challengers, like the trans brakes and stuff like that, it's like 10 steps, hold your mouth just right, wink, and then like don't breathe to get the trans brake to work right. This is just like brake, gas, let go. Like that's
So did you let go of a button or you let go of the brake?
the brake.
Really?
Just, like, let
As
your
soon as
foot
you
on the
relieve,
brake.
any brake pedal pressure is relieved, it automatically senses you're lifting and it launches the car.
How smart is that?
So simple. Like I was like, yeah, that was cool.
Technically, we could wire our trans brake on a brake pedal on the switch. Except maybe not be as fast with your foot as you are with your thumb.
That's cool. It's time to get down to business, and we got some stuff to test on the 55. So we have 3 days of testing. We're starting at Dragway 42 today, 2 days at Norwalk. We may end up cutting that to 1 depending on what we figure out. We're gonna go out and do a couple 330 hits or 300 foot hits, I guess, whatever, back to back. About three of them, yeah. And then we're gonna hope the weather plays in our favor and we'll make an adjustment. We'll go from there, but we got a couple more Mickey Thompson team members out here. They got some dragsters out, testing some different tires out. Jason and Mickey Thompson crew and then the Goodyear crew, they're all out here watching tires and everything. So it's really cool to be involved in the testing of tires and all that because there's a lot of stuff to test that I didn't even realize. So anyways, we're learning a lot. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna get this 55 on the track now.
I was concerned. He had it pointed, I had it.
So you can see it went straight, but it was just.
It drove right.
Well,
It had her pointed.
we may have pulled a little bit out of that bar. I turned it.
or quarter turn.
Yeah.
We probably bring it back.
That's why that other tire, that right tire paddled a little bit, and that didn't help. That made it go that way.
But I think it was pointed that way, and he
bit.
was pointing it that way a little bit, and I had her straighten it up just a little bit, but it's nerve-wracking right there at the end.
But at the very end,
Yeah.
you're
You might have rolled forward just a little.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was. 114.
Nice. It steered a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to pull a little bit. That's what we're doing next time. It went right, but right at the end, I was trying to get you straight. Nick had it a little crooked, and I was trying to straighten it up. It may have still been a little bit turned.
It was out a little ways though, so
Okay, well,
it
we're
felt
gonna take
kind of
some
like a
out.
handful. There's also water coming in my pillar right there, so I don't know where. I think it's probably just like residual, but it is coming in.
That was great. 019 line, 114.
Nice. All right, so that was pass one. Just did a 330
You
and
said there's water coming in the
114.60. So we're gonna make an adjustment. We got something we want to test, and we're gonna go again. Okay, what is
Oh, is this your Photoshop?
This is the Nolan. Oh, you can't even see it. I'm going to insert it.
Oh.
That's perfect to add to your
I mean,
collection.
it is. That is a perfect picture.
I cracked myself up.
You got my gray skin and everything in there.
Look at you.
It looks like a little seal.
It's like a super blip or something. Like
He looks like Miss Pearl. And
All right, the rain got us today, unfortunately. It's just been enough of a mist to just make it not workable. So it's 2:30. We're gonna load up. We got it loaded up, and then head to the next location. And yeah, so our one test hit was valuable. Basically, tomorrow we'll restart from where we were today. We'll put it back to ground zero. We have some stuff to test. We got to get a baseline, so we need to get 3 hits back to back tomorrow, and then from there, my QA1 Mod Series shocks. I should have brought my valve packs, but I didn't think about it. And so they have the valve packs where you can make the shocks stiffer, firmer, the valving stiffer, firmer just by replacing the pack. So we're kind of maxed out on our compression side of stuff. So I'm gonna get a softer valve pack sent to us because Mike Bell went to the shop and got them, and he's overnighting them. So anyways, tomorrow's a new day. We got 2 more days, and we got stuff to test. So it was a good hit though. 114.60. We used to have to work for a 114.60 foot.
Yeah, and that was just baby in it. It'll be good tomorrow.
All right, unfortunately, the rain did not work in our favor. So we did get 1 pass in, but then the rain came, and it wasn't really rain. It was like that nasty mist of a rain, you know, where it's like it's just enough to cause problems. You know, it's not so much you can call it rain, but just enough to cause problems. So they tried to keep the track dry, but it was a lost cause, like fighting a battle that we couldn't win. So we all collectively looked at the radar and decided to call it, which was the right thing. It never dried up. We did get 1 pass in. It was valuable. We did learn some, like you set us up for the next day for what we wanted to try and test. But Dragway 42, class act, really cool people that were there. And yeah, they catered lunch. So thanks to Mickey Thompson and the Dragway 42 crew for doing what they could to help us get down the track. In the next video, however, we do get to test. We get down to business. We went up to Norwalk to Summit Motorsports Park and talk about another class act facility. We have been there before, but Bader family. Great. They were awesome. And just like Dragway 42, they fought the rain for us, and they kept the track as dry as they could, and they were awesome. So you're gonna want to see the next video. The 55 gave us a number that was really promising. Like, it was a personal best, and I'm excited about what's to come. Like, that's one of the reasons that we're not, what we learned at testing that you're going to see in the next video is one of the reasons that we didn't go to Drag Week, because we want to expand upon what we tested. So anyways, I can't wait for you guys to see it. Yeah, so thank you, Mickey Thompson, for setting this up. Thanks, Dragway 42, and thanks guys for watching. Oh, and our friends at Goodyear. Great time. So stay tuned for the next video. It'll be out very soon. As always, be happy and go fast, and mess my own saying up. As always, be happy, go fast, and stay pretty. I will see you guys next time. And if you're wondering why I'm halfway distracted, it's because I'm looking outside of my shop right now as I was talking to you guys, and there's a lot of black smoke coming from behind Dad's. I believe he is burning he was supposed to be burning trees, but I probably ought to call them. So I promise I'm not just like spacey, just a little concerned. All right, see you guys later.